The colour, the passion, the derby. There is nothing quite like it. Two teams forever linked by history. But what does the immediate future have in store for them? Stay with us, live coverage right here on EA TV. Hello and welcome to the Hanseatic city of Bremen. We're here at the Wohninvest Weserstadion. I'm your match commentator Derek Ray against Hannover.
Thanks, Derek, as always. This should be a good game. Great atmosphere inside the stadium. We've got two teams full of points.
Is it going to be? Oh, a goal! They strike first, and what a way to silence the crowd.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. Just watch his technique here. He just hits through the back of the ball with such power. There's no stopping that.
So underway again here. Well, plenty of scope for them to attack. Can he put it away? Oh, a smart stop. Being pressed and pressed high. Advantage played. Kylian. Promising move. Oh, it might be. Well, as he hit that one, it looked as though it had a chance. Oh, he's given it away. Big chance. Well, that was the chance to extend their lead.
Well, that's a waste, really. He's got to hit the target there. Well, he knows that would have won the game. So frustrating for him.
And he takes it on. Well, based on that challenge, you wouldn't be at all surprised if the referee reaches for his pocket. Well, he's gone into the book.
Well, he was late and he deserved a booking for that.
Oh, it's an absolutely wretched free kick. Race. Had a chance to pivot in here. Brilliantly blocked. They won't complain about having won the corner, and maybe an opportunity to increase their advantage. Playing it in. And a struggle to get it away properly. Hanley. Oh, he's blocked it. And no more time left. That concludes the first half here by the banks of the Weser. Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. And a timely intervention. No space for them here. Will he finish? And thwarting his opponent in the nick of time. Can he deliver it with accuracy? Clearance needed to be better. Superbly read and executed. In position. Great defending here. In it goes! And I'll tell you what, the goalkeeper is wishing quite simply he hadn't done that.
Well, as you can see, he has to get rid of that quicker. That's a poor mistake from the keeper. Well, that's just what he wanted. He has to be happy with this performance. They've been good today.
And the ball is moving again. 2-0 is how it stands. And providing width. Shaping to shoot. Simple, Stuart.
Well, certainly a lot of focus on the play over the last year or two, and he seems to have a bright future ahead of him. Hopefully it turns out to be a good move, and he can continue to
wait a
develop
minute,
his career.
Stuart. Look what's happening. Oh, he stopped it.
Well, I thought that would be a goal, but what a save. Great reactions.
Now they're going to alter things. Here's the substitution. Corner kick played in. He'll take efforts like that all day long. Going to keep the ball moving. And through for the goal kick. He hit it with power. Substitution time it is here. Well, this should be a really absorbing Bundesliga match coming up on EA TV. It's Werder Bremen against Hertha.
Well, Derek, I'm really looking forward to it. Always a great atmosphere in that stadium, and it should be an entertaining match.
Really being closed down on the scent of something positive. And just blotting out the danger. Real chance. Can they keep it out? Lucas Höder. Very alert defending to cut off the supply.
Well, it might not get his side back into this
Bundesliga match coming up on EA TV. In with a chance. Not finished yet. Not quite yet. Still excitement left in the game.
Well, here's another look, and you can see what a good finish this is. He holds off the defender brilliantly and keeps his composure. That's a great goal.
So there we have it, 2-1. Cutting inside. And passing it through. Nicely saved.
Well, I thought that was a certain goal. If they do hold on to this lead, the keeper will be getting all the adulation.
And so into the final 5 minutes. Into the advanced position. Can he finish them off? Pretty routine there for the Dimol. Takes the shot. Can they cover up? Well, they survived the attack. Matthias Zimmermann. Well, there goes the final whistle, and it's all gone to plan for the visiting fans. 3 points for them.
Well, Derek, they didn't dominate the game by any means today, but overall they had the better of the chances and just about deserved their win.
Top players on a fitting stage. That's what we're talking about. A match of colossal importance and one that has captured the imagination of anyone with an interest in this great game of football. Now we're truly ready for what will be a showdown. Stay with us on EA TV. Welcome to the western part of Germany. We find ourselves in the city of Leverkusen. My name's Derek Ray and delighted to have alongside me for Hannover.
Well, it's a 3-4-2.
Now, based on that challenge, you wouldn't be at all surprised if the referee reaches for his pocket. Well, you don't really want to be picking up a caution so early in the game, Stuart.
Well, he's going to be under pressure now. That was a reckless challenge. He didn't need to make it at all.
Grimaldo. Opportunity to deliver the cross. Hoffmann. Being egged on by the crowd. Well, the fans' wish was his command.
Result. To go away and win required a top-quality performance. Today, they will be a lot tougher, and I'm expecting a really close game, with neither side quite having enough to
Oh,
win.
wait a minute, Stuart. Opportunity. Oh, a save right out of the top drawer. Super stop. Amin Adli. Stones. And the referee sensibly allowing them to carry on, advantage with them. You can't help feeling when you look at... He's in behind. Oh, did so well to deny him. Short corner taken. Hoffmann. Very quick thinking there. Jann-Fiete Arp. Grimaldo. Fine cross into the middle. It could be up for grabs. Oh, tremendous reflex action there from the keeper.
Well, he didn't have long to react, did he? But that's a top-class save, I have to say.
Who can they pick out? Oh! You've just witnessed goal-scoring perfection. Flawless technique. Out of this world. Incredible.
Well, just look at this piece of skill. He times this absolutely perfectly. Great connection as well. We'll see this for years to come. Fantastic goal.
Well, the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? That's what you call defending from the front. Can they stop it going in? And holding on to it at the second time of asking. Could be dangerous. And there it is, a chance. What a genuine opportunity, but it was squandered. Goal kick. And with play stopped, they will make the change now. Could be. Oh, it's a terrific challenge. Well, the first half story has been written. Away they go again. Second half is underway here. Well, the pass not finding its target. Can't miss, surely. It's still alive. Well, transfer speculation is all part of football, and there's been quite a lot of speculation on this front, but the deal has now... Oyarzabal! He had a bit of work to do in getting to that through ball, the goalkeeper. Has a go. Excellent block. Well, this could really... Real chance. Well, in position to make it a brace, but not to be.
Well, he's certainly been a threat in this game. He's looked so lively.
And deciding to go short with this one. And keeping it out. Well, he's been the standout for his side so far, don't you think, Stuart?
Well, I thought he had a really effective first half. Not only did he get the goal that gave them the lead, but he's generally...
Well, somehow the goalkeeper got to it. Who can they pick out? Oh, disappointing clearance. Oh, breezing past him. Can he find the net? Stopped a surefire goal. Just can't get it past them. Trailing, but hope in the form of a corner. And there's the delivery. And the danger is still there. Well, he stumped it out of there without much fuss. He fancies it. Crucial piece of defending. Can he deliver it with accuracy? And the problem not completely solved. Well, it came to nothing in the end. And it really should be an intriguing Bundesliga game, the one we've got coming up for you here on EA TV. It's Bayer Leverkusen against Hertha. Can they trouble the opposition this time? And it's opening up. Gabriel Jesus. And it's gone in! The team's separated by 2 goals now. You cannot say they don't deserve it.
Well, just look at this again. Great technique, good accuracy, and enough power to beat the keeper. That's an excellent goal.
So underway again, and a 2-0 advantage here. A quarter of an hour remaining here. Hoffmann. The referee's letting it go as they keep the ball. Cuts it back. In it goes! To rubber stamp it once and for all.
Well, let's have another look at this, because he does really well to pick the right pass here. And from there, he never looked like missing. That's a lovely goal.
Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. Determined defending. And a short corner here. Holtmann. Well, just mistimed his run, and the flag going up. And that is going to be that. Well, a tale of woe in terms of the scoreline as far as the visitors are concerned here.
You're absolutely right, Derek. While the result is poor, the display was even worse. They never got to grips with the opposition. They were second best in every facet of the game. They need to do a lot of improving before the next time out.
Well, really no complaints whatsoever about his performance in this game, Stuart.
Well, he was a major reason why they won today. He was so reliable, and he inspires those around him.
A city imbued with the spirit of excitement and a stadium enveloped by anticipation. This has all the ingredients necessary for a tasty football recipe. And both sets of players are ready to throw everything into winning the game for their fans. A mouth-watering prospect awaits. It's Today the Day, next on EA TV. The stadium for this one. I'm Derek Ray, positioned here on the commentary gantry, and alongside me at the microphone is Stuart Robson. And we have live action from the Bundesliga coming right up. It's Hannover, and they take on Mainz.
Thanks, Derek. Well, both managers will be reminding their players of starting the game quickly, pinning the opposition back, playing the ball forward, and regaining possession as quickly as possible. Hopefully, we get a really good game here.
Brilliantly blocked. Here's the starting 11 for Hannover.
Well, it's a flat 4-5-1.
Oh, big chance here. Oh, dealt with by the goalkeeper. Who's going to get on the end of it? What an important piece of defending. able to clear the danger, at least for now. So for Hannover, the bitter taste of defeat in the last game. They lost against Bayer Leverkusen. How do you think this one will go, Stuart?
Well, they were well beaten, weren't they? Today, I think they'll show far more quality in possession and play with a greater tempo. And if they can do that, they've got every chance of winning this game.
Excellent refereeing. Advantage in operation. Oh, and a penalty has been awarded. Big moment here. Can they get themselves ahead? Well, no card handed out, but quite a few upset players out there, Stuart.
Well, he's made a genuine attempt to play the ball, so penalty yes, yellow card no.
Can he make it 1-0? And the penalty is converted. I don't think anyone really questioned it.
Well, let's take another look. He chooses the right way to dive, but it's a good penalty. It's the height that beats him as he goes above it.
So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Amiri. Now, who can he play it to? Now, will the cross work out for them? Well, he does have a flair for the spectacular, but that wasn't especially spectacular.
Yeah, he just got the...
Alex Scott can tell us more.
Yeah,
Alex, sorry to interject, but a big chance here. Oh, back of the net! And a debut goal to boot. It doesn't get much better than that.
Well, here it is again, and you have to say the 1-2 completely opens up the defensive structure. And when he gets onto it, he holds off the challenge, keeps his balance, and makes good contact with the ball. That's a top-class finish.
So underway again here on the back of that leveller. On the flank. Must take the lead here. Oh, he's been denied, and they remain locked together.
Well, that's a good save, but really he should have scored from there. That's a big chance.
Who's going to get on the end of it? And still a chance. Well, nothing comes of it. Amin Al-Dakil. Ismail Assar. Chance to play it in. Mayoral. Full marks to the keeper.
Well, what a reaction from the goalkeeper. Such a good save in the end.
Elects to go short. And that wasn't a bad header at all. Couldn't quite get over the ball. Sebastian Ernst. Oh, that's a really good run. Not a stoppage time situation. 1 minute here. So that will be all for the first half here in Hannover. Away they go again. Released it nicely. Maybe breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one. Can they forge ahead on this corner kick? Let's see. Well, the referee let it go initially, but now he goes back and cautions him, Stuart.
Yeah, it's a good bit of refereeing. He tried to let the play continue, and then he came back for the booking.
Going short. And playing it back. Terrific piece of anticipation. Ernst. Huna. Nice weight on the pass. Oh, good work by the keeper. Amiri. An action from the last 8 of the DFB-Pokal for you to enjoy here on EA TV. It's Hannover against Union Berlin.
Well, Derek, that should be a really good game. Down to the last 8 with a place in the semi-final at stake. That should be an absolute cracker.
And they're making a change. Played in there. Well, he snuffed it out of there without much fuss. Can they hit on the break? Gallego. Chance to cross. A good and fair challenge. Well, just hearing that someone has scored in the Freiburg game. Valiant. Well, a good place to win it back, and let's see what it leads to. Couldn't grab hold of it. It'll be a corner.
Well, just listen to these fans. They're urging their team to score here and take the lead.
Splendid defending. He's driven in the corner. Well, the danger is still there. Well, far from the ideal header, and the goalkeeper had it all the way. For you to enjoy here on EA TV, it's Mainz facing Borussia Mönchengladbach.
Well, Derek, that should be a really good game. Down to the last 8 with a place in the semi-final at stake. That should be an absolute cracker.
Oh, can you believe it? With so little time left, surely that will be the winner. Amazing scenes here.
Well, here it is again. Just look at the quality of the cross. It's inch perfect. And then what a great finish as well. Good connection with the ball, leaving the keeper with little chance. It's a great goal. Well, he can't control his delight, can he? It's a wonderful moment for his team.
What a big moment in the dying embers. Oh, not a good throw-in at all. Now breaking at pace, potential danger. They need to get bodies back. Could be! Great defending. Struggling to keep the ball. Just hearing something important has happened in the Freiburg game, and Alex Scott has the details.
It's a goal for Bayern Munich. They now lead 3-2 with 85 minutes played. It may just turn out to be the winner, Derek.
Thanks as always, Alex. Bonic. I'll tell you what, that didn't miss by much. Well, they've decided to make a change. Eye-catching wide play. Not quite the clearance they were hoping for. And there it is, the final whistle, and the fans will be leaving the stadium with smiles on their faces.
Well, they look so good up front, don't they? The movement, their ability to turn with the ball, and their combination play was brilliant at times. That's why they're scoring so many goals, and long may it continue.
Fixed to one man. It's been confirmed. He'll retire at the end of the campaign. The action is next on EA TV. Hello and welcome to this great stadium with an old-time feel, nestling in the forest to the southeast of Berlin, the Stadion an der Alten Försterei. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and I'm joined for expert analysis by my partner Stuart Robson. And we're at a crucial stage of the DFB-Pokal, the quarter-final stage. It's Union Berlin up against Hannover.
Well, the hosts certainly go into this game as strong favourites. They have better technical players and can be brilliant when everything clicks. But their opponents are well organised, resilient, and pose a threat on the counter-attack. Therefore,
he just needs to remain icy cool. Ball is loose. And they can't quite take advantage in the end.
Well, so close to getting that early goal there, but it was a wonderful save by the keeper, you have to say.
Well, as spectacular as the save was, it can't be just about their stellar keeper. They know that. Takes the shot. Palmed away by the keeper. It'll be a corner. Can someone get on the end of this? Not the result from the set piece they were looking for. Just the chat. Well, that's a foul, and it sets up a free kick in a dangerous position. And goes for goal! Oh, tremendous block. And over comes the corner. Well, not away properly. Now he must favour the cross, and keeping it out. Who can he pick out? And under pressure, that was a fine claim. Quite a lot of discussion about him prior to this game. The rumours are true. He's going to end his wonderful career at the end of the season, and what a loss for the club that is bound to be, Stuart.
Well, it's slightly surprising because he still looks a very good...
A goal to give them a 1-0 lead! An excellent value for that advantage, you've got to say!
Well, here's the replay. He's done well to get his head up, pick out a teammate, and then what a finish. That's been hit with such power and pace. The keeper has no time to react. It's a brilliant strike.
One 0 then. Saar. In position. Chance maybe. And in at the second time of asking. Just what was required.
Well, when you see this again, I think the goalkeeper's very unlucky. He makes a good initial save, but the ball comes off of him, rebounds straight to the attacker, and the finish is excellent.
So back underway. One goal apiece here. Matthias Zimmermann. And Union have it back now. A real opening now. And fine goalkeeping. Well, when it's you against the goalkeeper, I'm sorry, you've got to do better. Race. He's going forward well here.
Well, just look at the defending here. They just don't read the danger. It's a poor goal to concede. Well, just look at his reaction. That could prove to be a massive goal for his team.
And the ball is moving again. Anyone's guess how this is going to finish. 2-1 currently. In. Oh, surely. And getting across to stop it. And there's the delivery. And with that, the referee blows the whistle. Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. And he takes it on! And the goalkeeper covered a lot of ground to push that away from danger. Jérôme Roussillon. And the referee sensibly allowing them to carry on, advantage with them. Sarr. Electing to shoot. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Well, there's been quite a lot of talk on the Everton front in recent days, and they have the new signing finally confirmed, Stuart.
Well, considering the current market, this has to be a real bargain. He's such a top player, and he will certainly improve their performances.
Very quick thinking there. Roussillon. Roussillon. This could level it. And off the post. Matthias Zimmermann. Will it be? Well, that was the chance to extend the lead.
Well, that's a waste, really. He's got to hit the target there.
And a substitution in the offing. Committed challenge. Opportunity it is. A magnificent stop.
Well, it should be a goal, but take nothing away from the keeper. That's a brilliant save.
They will now make use of their substitutes bench. And there's the delivery. Well, it's a moment he would like to have back if possible. And time for the change now. Shaw just needs to steady himself. And still danger here. Well, they can bring it out now. Kedira. Paul Jekyll. There's the final whistle, and the visitors move on.
Yes, it was tight, but they won't worry about that. They had to be resilient at times. There were periods where they were put under pressure and they couldn't get full control of the midfield. But they're through to the next round, and that's what matters.
Well, there's a good reason why we're highlighting him. Really dominant in attack in this game, Stuart.
Well, he gave them a really hard time, didn't he? His speed, I thought, was excellent, and he took the winning goal so well. He was brilliant today.